Okay, when it comes to sampling, three people that I like to listen to is Just Blaze, Kanye West, and my boy Yamani Joe. I think those three have their own unique and distinct sound that's that makes them original. And the best thing is they're very clean in their mix as far as when it comes to sampling. I'll be using Recycle and I'll be using Reason 4.0 today. So let's get into it. Like I said, the song is Teddy Pendergrass, Love TKO. Let's hear it real quick. Like I said, it's an old song. It's definitely a golden oldie. Okay, I know y'all heard that song before too. As a matter of fact, I think it's already been sampled, but the way I'm gonna do it is gonna be a little bit different. So what I did was I took the sample, I imported it into Recycle. One thing to remember as far as Recycle, your whatever you want to sample, it cannot be an MP3 format, and it has to be less than 5 minutes. To be safe, I would keep it around 3 minutes because you're not going to sample like a whole 5-minute song anyway. You take parts. So like go into like Adobe Audition, co-edit, and take the parts that you want to sample and make it a WAV file. A WAV file or a REX file, either one. And that's what you actually do right there. And like I said, keep it less than 5 minutes or I won't accept it. Once you do that, what I've done already, just to save time, I've already chopped the song up. So when you hear it, see, I know you can't really see like where my mouse is, but all these right here, all these lines you see, are all different chopped up pieces that I made. If you notice, the pitch is a little bit higher. So you can do whatever you want as far as that. And then what you can do is you can manually make your slices, or you can actually have it do a sensitivity. You can actually take the sensitivity meter and do it like that. As you can see, there's no slices right now. And you can see all the different slices you can do. Reasons won't accept it if it's more than 81 slices. So keep it less than 81. Once again, you won't need 81 slices anyway, and not even the RZA uses that many slices. So keep it around, I would say maybe 50 or 60 max. A lot of people only use maybe 10 max, but if you want to get crazy, have some fun, do what you gotta do. But once you do that, like I said, you go ahead and save this as a REX file. And then from there you just import it into the sampler. So that's gonna take a second. So for the sake of time, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna come back and I'm gonna have everything ready for you. What I did was I already put it into the 19, which means everything is gonna be sliced up on the keyboard already. So and once you get it in here, you can actually change it where if you hold one button, it just holds the whole thing. Or you can make it what I do, it's a sensitivity. So like I said, the 19 has amazing controls on this. Now, if you notice, the pitch actually is a little bit faster than it was for the original. That's just a pitch I'm gonna use. I like that right already. And while it was actually loading up, like when I made my slices, I was listening to what I want to do, and I kind of know what I want to do is going to be right around here. Okay, like probably from to right here. Like I said, I'm only using maybe 5-6 keys. That's about it. 5-6 slices. So something like this. Real simple, real simple. You see what I mean? Just and that's about it right there. That's my foundation. I might find something else in there. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, I don't like this one. That's going to be it right there. And like I said, that's just that quick. Just finding something right there that flows real nice, and then you can like just make a nice tempo going. So this, just think about the drums. Boom, tap, tap, boom, tap, boom, 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 tap, boom, tap, boom, boom, boom. You know, just something real simple, something that a lyrical brother can just get on and just murder. That's that, and I can already see the direction I'm gonna go with this on. So, what I would do after that, come into reasons, and this is a fun part. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom, 3. So that's another difference about the tempo. But as long as like, the tempo is just boom, hitting on that downbeat, boom. So let's find that tempo real quick. Okay. That's more like that's 115, that's way too fast. We're gonna go real low. I say real low. Let's go to 80, let's go like around the 89, 90. That's a little bit better, but it sounds like it's too fast. Yeah, you hear I got off right away? So let's take the tempo down a little bit more. Let's go to 84. Almost there, but it's still just a little off. Go down to 82. Okay, that tempo will work. Alright, welcome back, welcome back. What we have done so far is I went ahead and laid that down right there, so I'll let you hear that in a second. And I got the drums already done to it. What I did was I took actually a drum hit from the song and put that in the mix. That's actually the original, one of the original hits that were actually in the sample. So that's going to fit real nice in there. We already know that. And then obviously just got some chimes, got a nice kick. And some, just a small little hi-hat and a crash. Also, then I went down and got some timbales. Not timbales, I got it's a little roll. And that's about it actually so far. And then the bass line you'll hear, and then that's real subtle. So once we get everything, we play everything back, let you hear what we got so far. You hear what I'm saying? Just real nice mix. It's real clean. Just flows real nice. Real chill. Just a real calm beat. I want to add some strings to it. So really, like with the strings, I'm not trying to get something to stand out. I'm not trying to. No, I'm just trying to find something like just some single notes. Okay, so let's see how that sounds. See if I got that on the money or not.